All right. Clap on 3. 1, 2, 3. That was not.
There is a happy birthday to me. No, we're not gonna. Everyone's not gonna join in on that.
Welcome, I guess, to the Utter Nonsense podcast. That was uncomfortable.
Unfortunate, honestly.
That was unnecessary. Welcome to the Utter Nonsense podcast. My name is Matthew.
My name is Max.
And we are drinking today because Max's birthday happened, and that's an occasion to drink.
We're just gonna drink.
That's just a reason to drink in itself.
Yep.
I'm not even going to waste time for long introductions because we got to get this ball moving. We are joined by 3 friends of the podcast and a new friend of the podcast. Please welcome back Daniel Ruiz. Danny, say hello.
Hey.
Welcome back Nassim Hmeidan. Nassim, say hello.
Hey, everyone.
We're welcoming back Gabriel Paganin. Gabe, say hello.
This is going to be a mess.
Yep.
And we are welcoming our new friend to the podcast and our old friend, Ryan Romero. Ryan, thank you for joining us.
How's it going, buddies?
And you are literally sitting like 3 feet from Max, so...
That's right.
Yeah, the magic of
Where are we
science, the illusion of television.
Can you feel?
And we are Max. Max, what did you want for your birthday?
I wanted to do a power hour with the boys.
Yeah,
because
this is gonna be a shit show.
It is today, Saturday, and Saturday is for the boys.
Well, it's Friday though.
Every day is a Saturday.
Every day is a Saturday.
Yeah, Danny. Danny was already prepared with that. All right, what's everybody drinking?
Yeah.
Danny, what are you drinking?
Somebody show me a drink.
We got
Gabe's got
Modelo.
Modelo.
What is that, Danny? What is that?
Premium beer.
Trader Jose.
Trader Jose.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
This is not an ad placement, okay?
I never knew.
Dude, but if Trader Joe's wants to sponsor us, please sponsor us.
Yeah, please. And
If we could take a second for our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh man, I wish I heard that they pay well. Nos,
Sure
what are you drinking?
I got a couple lined up. Starting off with good stuff.
Nice.
Wow,
Nice.
that's dirty.
That's
Ryan, Max, what are you 2 drinking?
Some
Ooh,
Lagunitas.
Nas has more.
Oh,
Maybe a little bonus beer at the end. We'll see.
Ooh,
a
nice.
little
honey.
going south. I got the Truly.
Ryan, are you
Hot
participating
cherry.
in the same alcohol?
Oh, yes.
He's got raspberry
All right.
lime.
Ooh, ew.
And
I got a bucket of Corona 2020 Corona right there.
oh my,
No
you're
way.
such a. I can't believe you're
Extra
doing
or
all
light?
that.
You're
Like,
so
That's a good
prepared,
question.
Matt. God damn it.
It's like this is my podcast.
he's got a whole.
It's extra.
And
It's extra.
And I have a bucket that's holding all
Nice.
my beers.
So why don't everybody pop open your beer or your
Sure.
Truly, get your shot glass ready.
Shot glass is ready. Shot glass is prepped.
And everybody, let's hit on the timer on 3, okay? So
Hold on. Are we gonna take the first shot on 3, or are we gonna start the timer?
we're gonna start the timer.
Start
The timer will tell us each time to drink. We are the bitch to the timer. All right, everybody got the timer on their screen?
Yeah.
Timer's up.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, click.
Wait, oops. Wait,
And there's
wait,
a
wait.
10-second countdown.
I did click, so I'm about 5 seconds behind. I'll just.
6.
I got a drink. Cheers, you guys.
God damn
Salute,
it, Max.
everybody. No,
And drink.
it's my birthday. You follow.
Delicious. So Max, what do you want to talk about for your birthday?
I wanted trivia.
All right, where's
I
the
wanted to
trivia?
talk about. Birthday. What do you guys think? What's our first trivia thing? What's the first one we should go about?
Video games.
Sure.
Video games trivia.
We're pretty good at
Okay,
that.
We could do that. All right.
This will be good content for like 15 minutes, and then somebody's gonna feel the alcohol,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
it's gonna go to shit.
Gonna go south.
Here we go. Here we go. Question number 1.
Way to throw the anticipation.
What was the first commercially successful video game?
Can I
Is
go?
there
Everyone
multiple choice?
just shout it out. Just
Pong.
shout it
It
out.
has to be Pong.
Pong?
I
He's
would
going Pong.
I would go with Pong too.
We got 2 Pongs.
I go Pong.
Okay, we're all going Pong.
I'd go
Pac-Man for the
I'd
record.
go.
I'm going
Oh, is that a shot?
Pac-Man. I'm going
Oh,
Pac-Man.
drink everybody. We missed the time.
Okay. All right, and it is Pong, so you have to take an extra shot. Just
Oh. Everybody shoot. Here, I'll try to keep the timer on my
Thank you.
screen so I don't forget.
Second question. What? So I guess everyone except me and Danny got a point. What is the best-selling video game of all time?
Mario.
Pac-Man.
No.
It could be Mario.
I actually can't
I
believe
remember.
this. I cannot believe this.
Oh wait, no shit, I know it. It's Minecraft, isn't it?
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised.
It is.
No.
It's Minecraft.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. It is.
What?
Yeah.
I
It
think
is.
Mario.
I thought it
I
would be
think
World of Warcraft.
no,
Blows my mind.
Is Mario?
I
Second?
would think Skyrim.
Wait, is that a point? Do we have to go? I heard a ding.
No, that was a phone. That was
Are we
a phone.
thinking
Who's
soon?
paying for
thinking.
Minecraft?
It's fine. Ready? Drink.
3,
Time's up.
2, 1.
Ooh, that timer is loud in my head.
For real though, who's paying for Minecraft? Like,
You're not paying.
I
Nobody
paid
pays.
for. I bought
You
the game.
pay.
I thought
You
it was
pay.
free. Dude,
It was
I don't
free
watch
when it
some
was
video
in.
games
It was It was free when it was in beta, like 10 years ago.
Alpha.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah,
Alpha.
What are you talking
Omega.
about?
Yeah.
This guy talking.
Omega,
Alpha.
Zeta, Beta, whatever.
What year was the Super Nintendo Entertainment
The
System
Superman Nintendo.
released?
Super Minion.
What year was the SNES released? 2000?
1990.
96.
91.
I'd say 90. No, 89. 89.
Wait, who said 91?
91.
91.
Ah, shit.
Okay.
91.
91. GME.
Yeah.
GME.
Can't stop, won't stop, GameStop.
Only took 5 minutes to get to that.
I know. Yeah, it's kind of funny how everyone's some
Drink.
are in, some are not. Yeah, drink. What are you doing with my dog?
I'm enjoying your dog. Your dog is not my dog.
That's a weird thing. to
Enjoying
do.
my dog.
She's a cute dog.
What year was Nintendo founded? These are some boring questions. We're gonna
Yeah,
switch
dude.
it over.
Yeah,
What
this
year
sucks.
was Nintendo founded? What year
Sometime
was
in
Nintendo?
the
Way to,
20th
way to
century.
really make good content for our podcast notes.
65.
What Nintendo?
71.
84.
1889. You guys did 1889?
That can't be right.
That cannot be right. No,
Well, they didn't
way.
make video games back then. They
right,
started
they were a
like
card game or card
Yeah, I
or
was gonna say.
cards. Yeah.
Yeah, but they've been over 100 years. I guess so. They had their 100-year anniversary, right? Did they? Were we even alive?
We
right?
would no, we weren't even alive if that was the
Yeah, no one's
case.
even alive.
They had their 100-year
Oh, no.
anniversary 30 years ago.
Jeez.
oh my
Yeah,
god.
well,
Drink
oh,
for
well.
that. Drink for
All
that.
right, drink for that. Where is it? Oh, no way.
Jesus. This is where it gets rough when you forget to fill it.
Yep.
Oh yeah. All right. I say this trivia sucks. Why don't we talk about something else?
All right.
Let's be on the topic of the birthday boy's special day.
Exactly.
He's our sweet prince. What did you do for your birthday? This past weekend, did you do anything fun with your friends? Get into it.
Way to set that
What
up.
did I do with this this past weekend? Honestly, nothing. Wasn't really with much friends. Yeah.
Didn't you go on a hike with
Went
all
on
of them?
went on a hike with like some posers, some friend posers. But no, we went. What we
All
did.
three of them are on this call. So
Yeah,
that's nice.
I went with
Kick him
Nassim.
off his show.
I went with Nassim, Daniel, and Gabe to the Mandalorian where they filmed it, and
A little early.
so that's basically no. I'm 5 seconds ahead of you. I've just been forgetting, but yeah, no, it was fun. That was a good hike, right, Nas?
It was a great hike. I had a great time. And to be more specific for the Star Wars fans listening, it was mainly season 2, episode 6 is where the filming was done. This is a Rocky Peak trail in Simi Valley.
It was actually sick.
Really good hike. Yeah, lots of good views. Moderately challenging. So it was a good time.
Gabe and me were fascinated by a bird.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was a bird that just like flew in and then like flew out with the wind. Danny and me were also over it. Like me and Danny were like, "Yo, you guys."
On the way back, yeah,
we were
Okay.
over it.
Hey, we have a surprise entrant.
What do you mean a surprise entrance?
Welcome to the podcast, Travis Leggett.
He's coming so.
Hello.
Wow,
Travis,
Hey,
wait,
guess what?
Travis,
Everyone
record
drink.
your audio. Travis, record your audio.
Drink.
Oh shit. Okay.
you got
hold
to
on.
drink.
Oh.
You got to drink and record your audio. Hurry this shit up.
Oh no!
What a fucking Botus.
Hey, you know what?
I can't stay long, so I'm gonna take a real shot.
Yeah.
Oh, every minute he's gonna take a real shot.
Some accelerated play.
Yeah, exactly. I gotta catch
Yeah,
up, right?
Are you
You just
recording
make
your
it-
audio?
Yeah,
you got to be in the
Perfect.
fast lane.
So anyway, actually, you know what? Let's flip it a little bit. I want to ask each and every one of you guys favorite story that involves me.
Okay, let's
Oh
do this.
my
This is
God.
fun. I'm
So,
down.
There's some that I'm not comfortable saying on
Yeah.
the podcast.
Yeah.
You have to be awake. Or not awake?
don't we'll bleep it out. What?
Did you have to be awake or not awake?
It's no, we're not. We're definitely not saying that one. Are you kidding me? All right.
We should definitely start with that one.
Yeah. Wait. We're going. There we go. There's
Oh,
my
drink.
shot. Yeah, that's my drink, not your
Drink.
drink. My drink.
Max,
Matt,
we
why
can
don't
hear
you? Why don't you
we-
sort us off?
me.
Yeah.
Oh God, what story do I want to tell about you?
You're in your second one yet?
I mean, a personal favorite of my stories with us is we were in San Diego, I believe, for a water polo tournament, and we were all in a van together, and a cop drove by, and Travis was like, "FTP, fuck the police," and Max went, "Yeah, COP, cop." That's a
Yeah.
personal favorite story of mine.
Thank God.
I was big. By the way, everyone's like, Max, you were being just dumb. I was just being funny. I knew.
No, you didn't. You
What
just
FTP
realized what
meant.
you realized what you
All right.
spelled when you were done.
I knew.
Max
Alright.
was practicing the fundamentals of the English language. My girlfriend, who's a kindergarten teacher, she teaches this thing called CVC, so consonant vowel consonant. It's important.
Drink, everybody.
Okay, I'm about to get another shot. I'm getting a real beer.
Wait, what's what's CDs?
Max,
What's-
can you turn the sound off your computer because we can hear your beep.
Oh Jesus. I mean Jewish God. I mean, he was Jewish.
What just happened?
All right, Danny, you're up.
Yeah, let's go, Danny. What you
let's
got?
go, Danny.
There's a lot. I feel like just some of the silly shit has got to be like on houseboats. Just I don't know. Just imagine
Just
Max
some
on houseboats just being wasted for a whole weekend and on other things and eating a lot of patties, for example,
Patties?
and just interacting with basically all of Davis, like the fraternity, like my fraternity at Davis,
Drink
and
to it.
just hopping from boat to boat, just losing him. Yeah, it's just
Losing him?
a little shit show. I
Sorority.
mean, houseboats, like
Oh yeah, I gotta
everyone's
tell.
lost.
I gotta tell a story. So I mean, houseboats. There was one time where I literally was sneaking through the boat of just sorority girls, and they're all just passed out, and I'm like tiptoeing across this boat. Best time of my life. It was great. It was
That's the creepiest story
Yeah,
I've
that's
ever
a
heard.
horrible
Thing to say.
You know what's one of my favorite
was-
memories?
I was
creeping
invited
around
on.
a bunch of sleeping women.
Like,
I was
do you know what you just
This guy,
said?
this guy was
Yeah,
being wasted
that
on
was the
boats.
creepiest thing
I was
ever.
invited. I was
Oh my
invited
God.
on,
They
and
were asleep.
me and her are sneaking across the. Okay, yeah, but okay. Anyways,
So,
You
so I
didn't
popped
mention-
out
I
from
don't think there was a
underwater. I
herd,
hopped
but-
onto this boat.
I pulled off my scuba gear, got off on top of the boat.
Hey, don't drag scuba through the mud.
I'm
you
sorry.
know? They're
I'm
literally
sorry.
associated
Pulled
with
out my
it.
snorkel.
Drink.
Drink to it.
Oh no way! this is
Also,
gonna
another
kill me.
story I won't forget is it's not a really story, but just like a phase that Max went through. It was the peeping fedora phase.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a beautiful.
We tried starting a hashtag on Instagram, peeping fedora. If you look it up, you probably still find some of the
That's
pictures.
hilarious. I'm gonna do that after.
It's like it's like the ghost of Where's Waldo. Like if you type it in, you could find Max with a fedora hashtag peeping fedora.
Yeah.
He traded
Dude,
the
I
fedora
looked-
for the cowboy hat.
I looked good in a
No, you
fedora.
didn't.
Like
Dude,
people
dude,
didn't
bring it to like surf sessions, like you just wear it with like a wetsuit, you know, like
I saw it in it was White Collar that got me into it, that show. And I didn't know that the guy was
Looking?
good looking. But yeah, so anyways, he looked good in it, so I wanted to look good in it too. So
The cowboy hat is better.
Drink.
thank you. Nos, you're up. You're up, coach.
What are we talking about?
Favorite Max story.
Favorite Max story. It's about me. It's
I don't
about
have
me
any
today.
stories.
That's
right.
horse shit.
You should honestly get off the podcast.
You
that
have
intro.
so many stories.
Close it down.
All right, peace. Signing off.
All right.
Um,
Later.
Yeah, I don't know. Something I was talking about earlier today, actually, with Matt is, on the topic of Max's birthday. Let's go through his previous birthdays. Starting with 2 years ago, we were thinking, where can we take Max? We have a lot of fun, and we tried this place out in LA that we hadn't been to before. And I'm not knocking this kind of establishment whatsoever. We had an amazing time, and I'd definitely go back again.
You want to
we
go
did
back
go
all
back.
the time. Everyone
took
is
him-
like suggesting to go
We
back.
took
that way.
him to one of the most
Abbey.
popular gay bars in West Hollywood. All right. And it was a great time. I had an awesome time. And so
It
did
was-
everyone else.
That was so much fun. Like low-key, high-key, like
Oh my God. I mean, the music was just
Can I-
boom, 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 boom,
I
boom.
had way more fun at
Super
that bar
sick.
than at any other place we went to that night.
Can I
Yeah.
mention real quick my
Yeah.
favorite part of that night? Travis was at the bar ordering a drink, and I came up behind him and grabbed his waist. And he didn't turn around. He just went, "I just want you to know I'm completely not comfortable with this."
Hey man, I'm not trying to like harsh anybody's vibes out there. I don't want to offend anybody, but you gotta.
I honestly, I didn't mind.
Uh-huh.
I was in there. I was jamming out. We were all dancing on the dance floor, a little dance circle. Like, fuck yeah, bro, we're having a good time. And we look to our left, we see this like giant, like half naked dude on the pole, or like he's dancing. Like, yeah,
Dude.
nice physique, bro.
dude, he's in dude, this guy's in like heels and he's
Cheers.
like hanging upside down and doing the splits upside down. Like guys fit, but I remember, so this is what I remember is I originally thought we were going where? To
I told you,
Dave and
Dave and Buster's.
yeah,
Dave
Dave
and
and Buster's.
Yeah.
Dave and
Ballbusters.
Dave and
And,
Ballbusters.
And that didn't happen, and I was actually super pleased by it. And we actually went again the next year.
I would like to clarify
I was
real
gonna
quick
get into
because
that. Yeah.
well,
No,
I
you
want
were-
to clarify real quick because Ryan, I feel like I broke your heart when we talked about this earlier. We went different years. I wasn't there the year you went. I went the first year we went to the Abbey.
Where were you?
I think I was in New Mexico at that point. So I wasn't there on the party bus.
Yeah,
with
you
guys.
weren't there 2 years ago.
Yeah, it must
Yeah.
have been 2 years ago.
So I
Yeah.
feel a lot better
Are
now.
you guys
'cause
in the same
I thought
room?
I was very sad when you got all sad with
Oh
me.
my God.
Drink.
No,
Drink?
stop, dude.
Drink.
No. But okay, keep going. So Nas, you were gonna say we went the second time.
Right. Yeah. Had a good time. It was like 2019, and then last year, 2020. We're like, all right, it's Max's birthday again. What can we do? Like something a little different this year. And we're like, we know what to do. We're gonna go to the Abbey again, but we're gonna take him on a party bus. So we took a party bus from his
Oh, I
apartment
see, I see.
to the Abbey with a couple of his friends and a couple of people that we met from Norway as well.
Yeah, I have no dude.
Oh,
They were there.
Literally, yeah. I have no idea.
One of them got wasted.
Oh my god, dude! One of them, dude, he comes up to me and he's like, "In Norway, men can kiss men and it's okay." And he was at this bar and he pushed like two heads of these two men together in front of me, and I was like, "Whoa!"
Were they into it, or was he just making two completely straight men kiss?
Dude, I think they were into it, and then he kissed one, and I think he was into it. I don't know. It's a whole new culture. I guess it's not I guess it's cool.
That's what socialized medicine
I
does
guess.
to you.
The Nordics can party. They love to party.
Oh yeah. But hey, at the end of the day, it was supposed to be this big surprise, and they're blindfolding me to get on the party bus. And I just remember my sister came in and she was all like, all right, guys, you need to get Max on the bus. I was like, and then when I walked in, I'm like, oh my God, it's a bus. No way. Brooke, my fiance really killed it on that one. So that was such a good time.
That was perfect.
Nice. At least nothing came out.
Hey, on that note, we should all drink.
Drink.
Drink,
Yeah.
drink.
This is awful.
What were we at? 17?
We're at
Are we at
17,
17?
everybody.
All right, almost
Well,
a third of the way
I
there.
think I'm immune to it this time.
Oh, we're a
Okay.
third of the way.
All right, Gabe, hit us
Oh.
with a story.
Ugh.
So I think the night that we met the Norwegians was hella fun, and I forget exactly who
I hope
was
they're
the one
listening.
that first initiated. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Of course, it was Max that initiated the first contact with the Norwegians, and just at the bar deep in Ventura County, in
So-
Ventura City. And like
Yeah.
the bar is like a giant old Victorian house converted to essentially a giant indoor-outdoor bar with like 2 different bars in it. Pretty
The
cool spot.
tavern. The tavern.
Yeah, the tavern. That's the spot. And then we ended up at like the Norwegians' apartment by the beach, and we get there at like midnight. We leave
Drink
at
to
like
it.
4:30 a.m. Oh my god,
No, that
it
was
was one of
that
those
was-
crazy nights.
and
Great
the
night.
thing, how it started and how I initiated it is I'm the wingman, right? So I'm engaged, have an amazing fiance. Wouldn't want any other woman in my whole entire life. But
Preface it.
when it comes to
Just
going
for
out with the
context.
boys, I'm that single guy that connects. And I saw this group of people and I went over and I'm like, hey, I got some cool guys you got to meet. And then so and we ended up having like a fun night, and it was a lot of fun. But it's because of my natural wingman qualities.
I have said this for many years. You have a 3-hour charm. The first
Yeah.
3 hours somebody meets you, it's like, this guy is amazing. He's funny. He's charming. And then after hour 3, they go, oh shit.
Oh
my
come
God.
on,
Drink,
man.
drink to the
I will absolutely drink to that one. right there, yeah.
How long have I known you, Matt?
way too long.
That's a lot
Yeah,
of
we're
3
well
hours.
past the 3-hour charm.
I know.
He's too
Yeah.
far.
Far
Hey,
past
Max.
the 3-hour
Max
charm.
is lucky that he found someone that is forever stuck in the 3-hour charm with him. That's Brooke.
I honestly don't think she is. I think she's past it.
No, she's like, no, dude, she's like deep. Like I keep asking her. I'm like, really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Are you sure? Look,
You're like looking for divorce papers in her desk. Like, are you sure this is good?
Drop down on one knee, like, will you marry me, Brooke? He's like, oh my God, yes. Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Are you certain?
You have like a
One more
reporter.
time.
Like, can you say that one more time?
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Like,
Have you read the
You're gonna have
terms
to
and
put it in
conditions?
writing.
All right,
I could
Ryan-
actually. I have a story with Gabe, and this happened super recent, and I already took my shot to tell this story. So, and I
Drink.
think I'm like way ahead because I'm not even paying attention. I'm just shooting when
Yeah.
you are and when my thing hits.
Just watch when I lift the
What's the
latch.
story? Tell us the story.
So I'm on my one wheel, and I'm with Gabe, and I'm like, Gabe, this thing is the best. Like, it's sick. And I'm holding a string and pulling Gabe up on his longboard on this electric
Oh,
skateboard.
that's so
Oh, yeah.
so sick.
Yeah,
It's so fun.
it's
Yeah.
so much fun.
Probably
Out of-
burnt the motor out.
Yeah. I'm going 20 miles an hour, and not 20. I think we were going slower with Gabe. I did go 20 on the way back, but slower with Gabe. And first time, what this thing does is it just stops you and snaps you and basically slingshots you off. And I'm like in front of my good friend Gabe here, and I feel so embarrassed as I just get smacked into pavement. And yeah,
Wait, so you did it
that was
again?
I didn't
Oh,
know
I've
you
done
could
it
feel
twice that day.
embarrassment, honestly.
No, it takes.
Yes.
I can only feel embarrassment around my true friends.
Drink to that.
I guess.
The ones around this table.
All right, Ryan, let's hear what you got for Max. What story you want to share?
Oh
Shit.
boy.
Hey, wait, actually, like seriously, like you don't need to share. any
Tell him.
stories.
Tell us the story.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Way too many.
He has all the
but
college experiences with him.
I know.
I'll go a light one. I'll go a light one here. There's
No,
way
you could
too
go
many.
heavy.
No,
You
we're
just
not
don't-
going heavy.
Just don't.
The heavy one
Just don't
incriminate-
piss all over me. You know.
It
Just don't do that.
incriminates me too. It incriminates me too. So we won't do it.
Those are the best kind.
But I think it was like 2 weeks into college. There was about 8 of us that lived at our dorm at Center, and we decided to go out for the weekend. And 8 dudes rolling in one pack is obviously the best ratio you could have in college. Just saying.
Women
You
will
show
flock
that we
to you.
dominated.
Flock.
Like, we knew what we were doing. So
Turn
at
that
one
8
point-
sideways, infinity ratio.
Drink to it.
That's real. Oh,
Love
no.
you,
So
Gabe.
me and Max end up splitting up. And at this point, I knew Max for like 2 weeks and didn't really know much about him. He still liked to wear the fedoras and Croc combo, which
Don't forget about the Crocs.
I forgot about the
I
Crocs.
was
Those are cute.
265 pounds at this point. I'm like, damn, am I really getting with this guy here? It's gonna bring my game down.
No.
And needless to say, we were walking around. I don't know what we did, but we were walking around and we go up to this random house.
We followed a group. That's what we
Followed
did.
it.
We followed a group.
And
There's a lot of stories of Max just creeping
Dude,
around
you're
women
just a
tonight.
creepy ass guy.
Yeah, there's a
Max.
lot of stories of you creeping around women.
Hey, you got a party in here? I like to party. Yeah.
So we go up, random ass people. All of a sudden, he tells me, "Hey, sit down there and start drinking." I was like,
That's not what happened.
No,
No.
you sat me down at the table.
You are no, I did not, and I'll tell you why. Because I'm like, Ryan, come here, and I'm going down to where they were having a dance bar in the basement, and it was and I turn around, knowing this guy only for a little bit, thinking that he went home, thinking that he's gone, and I'm like, fuck, okay, he bitched out. I'm gonna have a good time and go upstairs for a second. And
I want to hear Ryan tell the rest of the story.
Long story short, he's up there
Thought this
talking
was
with
my
like
story.
6 chicks and a couple dudes all upstairs, and I'm like, okay, all right, this guy can go out, and that was the story. But I think
Ryan, is that the story? Hi, Tambrina. Shit, I almost
Pretty
missed
much,
her. I almost
pretty
missed
much.
her.
I don't remember it too well.
I think
she
you
is
could have
reluctantly
told.
bringing me beers.
I think
I'm on 3. If you do a full shot, man, these things just
They go by so
evaporate.
quick.
Wow.
I
I'm
think-
doing half.
Speaking of
think
shots,
Go and drink.
Oh no, Ryan, I think that you should tell the story about open season. That's what I think.
I
you
think
should
that's
tell.
a terrible one.
I think that you
that's
should
a
tell a
terrible
story
one for
about
me.
open
That was
season.
a great movie.
We'll wait till my birthday.
That was a good movie.
Fine. never
When's your birthday?
never say open season to a friend at the end of the day. Travis, you're up.
All right. So, despite living together, Max and I, you and I, haven't like had a whole lot of opportunities to party.
What are you
The-
talking about?
I
I
mean,
hate you.
we didn't party. When you and I lived together, we smoked hookah and sprinkled some weed on there and freaking called it a night.
No, Travis, I've never. Okay, I didn't smoke weed till you.
We literally on his episode talked about how you
Mhm.
told us you didn't smoke weed, and I have video proof of you smoking.
till
weed.
you shoved it down my throat.
Oh my god!
It was you were the
We're not going
bad.
down-
I can name a lot worse than weed, Max.
we're not going down that rabbit hole. So my story, which I love because I think it encapsulates the person that you are, and that is determined and gregarious, and overzealous. Okay, so those
Travis,
3.
big
okay?
word.
There was no bad words in there that I could understand.
Yeah, I'm working on my linguistics. I'm trying to be a more eloquent individual.
Wow, Jesus Christ! You just turned me off with that one.
Yeah, well, the people that I surround myself with are far smarter than I am. So like, it's stressful. So anyway, Max, this one is from sophomore year of high school or freshman year. I can't really remember. And we were at a tournament at Westlake High, and it was the end of the quarter, and you're in the goal, and the goalie on the other side puts up a shot,
Bring
and
to it.
you're doing something. Not paying attention in goal, and it goes in. All right, and that's like the most humiliating thing that can happen to a goalie is to be scored on by another goalie. Just really devastating stuff.
Yeah.
And so the next quarter comes up, and like, fucking hell, if you're gonna be scored on again by this goalie. And sure enough, this guy has the ball, and it's the end of the quarter again, and he puts up this just miserable shot that is clearly going like into the stands, right? But Max is not going to get caught off guard, and so he legs up as high as he can. And to your credit, you could get really high up out of the water, and you lunge as far as you can in the direction that ball is going, but without paying any attention to what is to the side of you, and you bash your whole face into the metal post of that goal. And the quarter ends, And the ball, someone's mom is taking that ball home. Like it didn't even end up in the pool. And you swim over to the corner, and you're like, "Guys, am I bleeding?" And there's just blood gushing down your face. Like, oh, it was like in your eyes. I don't know how you didn't realize you were bleeding.
I remember. I think it was Peter or Kevin, and I was like, I could go back in, coach.
Yeah, no, I think we put someone else in goal after that.
Yeah,
But to your credit, Max, you were not going to let another goal be scored on you like that, and you gave it your damnedest.
I gave it my thank you, Travis. Just because you know that, and I never got scored on by a goalie, so that was just a part of the story that you.
Super false. I bet that happened again. That was really early on in your water polo career. So, but yeah, so that's a memorable story that I have of you. There's some other ones, but.
Once again, drink to it.
I think.
Drink to it.
Oh no, guys, this is bad. Where are you at?
I'm 3 done.
Where's everyone at? Where is everyone right now?
I'm on my third.
2.5 plus that first
1.5.
Almost 2.
Yeah.
If you do
past
2.5 for this,
Yeah, I'm like
I did this
1.5.
a few years ago. I think it comes out to like 8 beers.
Yeah, I ain't going
9. It hit me with 9 last time. 9 beers.
Yeah.
I think I'm at.
I got 5, so I'm coasting with 5.
I'm just coasting. I'm just handing it to Ryan, and Ryan's putting it down. I only see one in front of me, so I just think to myself, I only have drank in 1 beer.
Your poor fiance.
Good strategy.
I'm the first one that was married, and second,
You're not
really.
married yet.
Yeah, you're not
You
married.
ain't married yet.
Don't count your chickens before they hatch, Max. You're a cowboy. You should know this.
Travis, you sound like a fucking old school, like kung fu master on top of a mountain stroking his beard. Like, don't count your chickens before they.
No, but seriously, like first to be engaged, and actually we have another friend that is engaged now. Nassim's older brother Wasim.
Oh my God! I thought you were gonna end the sentence at Nassim, and I was gonna cancel my plans for the night.
Wait, where'd Ryan go?
Nassim is he's just getting his thing, and he's coming back. And your phone died. Okay, so anyways, but who do you think's next?
Yeah, good. We're all. I mean, I was gonna say we're all. You all are single. No, Daniel's.
That's
not.
what I'm saying.
I'm not either, bitch.
There's only 2.
Oh yeah, that's not true. Well, so this is what I'm telling you.
You just think I'm like forever single?
I'm the dumbest person in my circle up here. Like it shows. Like it's stressful.
Bring to it,
Travis. That was the nicest thing you've ever said to me. That you're the dumbest.
Oh no, up
I
here.
don't know what you're talking
up
about.
in Central California.
Look, who do you guys think is next? Cast your votes.
I hate this game. I really hate this game.
I'm gonna.
I think it's you, Matt.
I'm gonna go on a wild card and say friend of the podcast, Dylan.
Wow, you think Dylan before you?
Yeah.
You think Dylan before you?
Yeah.
Wait, this shows my ignorance. Is Dylan dating someone right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
How long have they been dating?
They've been dating for some time.
Almost a year, I'd say.
But
I think around a year.
Where is Dylan?
Where is he?
In Tahoe.
You didn't
Tahoe.
want to. You didn't want to
Of course
invite
he's in
him
Tahoe.
when we were talking about this in our pre-meeting. I explicitly remember you saying,
Wait.
"Fuck Dylan."
Wait.
He's a shit friend. I
That's
don't
super
want him on my
harsh.
birthday celebration.
Oh no.
Did you?
And drink to you being a dick of a friend.
You need a message.
I was like,
Dylan.
Dylan's a good guy. You should
You need
invite
a
him. And you're
message
like, nope, fuck
Dylan
him.
right now and say this was my fault.
Nah, that wasn't on me. That was
didn't
you.
Oh
was all
my
you.
god. Long story short, I think Matt's going to be the next one to be engaged, and he should be in the next 4 months. And I hope Megan watches this.
Fuck,
one
why
month.
you got me on a
I
time
hope-
schedule?
I hope watches this
ticking.
podcast, and if
She
it's not
doesn't.
in the next 4 months,
I gotta
you got-
censor that, you dick. Like,
This is an hour-long podcast. You find me.
this is gonna be the worst
Have to
episode I've
censor
ever
it.
edited. This is 7 audio tracks.
if we're gonna go based on who is like the most financially ready, I mean I think Daniel has my bet.
Daniel's
Yeah, Danny is in a good position.
Yeah.
Danny's been investing.
Yeah. Well, we've all been investing. Just some of us are making money, and some
Drink.
of us are losing money.
I bought the ditch.
I love that reply.
It's true.
Dude, still to this day, my
I'm also
boomer-
like one of the youngest, so
That means
No,
nothing.
kids.
There's
That doesn't mean shit.
18-year-olds
Are
out
you?
there.
Are you the youngest in this
No,
group
not the
right
youngest.
No, Nassim's the youngest.
now? No,
No,
Ryan is.
Ryan.
Ryan is.
Ryan's
I'm the
younger than
baby.
Nassim?
Yeah, where
Yeah.
did you go? Are you
By, like,
going
2
back
months.
or are you
My
back?
phone's dead. I'm technologically incompetent.
It happens
phone's
to,
dead?
It happens to like 30% of men. It's
So 30% of men are technologically incompetent. No, but Ryan, how old are you, Ryan?
25.
25. Oh wait, no. When were
Nassim's
you born?
25 too.
When were you born?
95.
90. No, what the fuck, dude?
That-
What's the
the
date?
math
The
is-
month?
August.
The
I don't know.
I'm in
month.
August.
The month is October.
October, August.
He's 2 months
Yeah.
younger than you?
No,
Holy
August
shit.
is not October.
Yeah, buddy.
I never knew that.
Yep.
Neither did I
Drink
until
to my
like,
ignorance.
recently.
Who's the oldest right now? Are we
Drink.
taking the shot? Fucking shit, bro.
Wassim's the oldest.
Wasim.
Second oldest?
You.
You.
Really?
Yeah, you're old as shit.
Well, that makes sense. Look, I got married. Wasim
Look
got
at your
married.
receding
You're
hairline. We
married
know
now.
you're the oldest.
Thank you, Matt. That was the
You're-
first thing I was gonna
Wait,
mention.
what about
No,
Tam
look at
Brina?
you. Max, take the
have
cowboy
no
hat off.
more
I see the
hair,
receding
bro.
hairline to show you
show
the
it off.
age.
All
Don't
right,
push it
all
down.
right, all
Pull it
right.
up.
This is
All
why
right,
Max has.
all right.
This is why
for,
Max
for our
has
visual
back-
viewers.
Oh,
For,
He
for
has
our
hat
visual
pads to cover it up. I can understand.
hey,
for the visual viewers, comment in the comment section below. Do you think Max should go bald? And the answer is yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
dude.
yes
Max,
or yes.
Nassim's photo of you, one of his photos of you on your story, I thought you did shave your head, and I was like, damn, that's a mean looking motherfucker. And then I saw like 2 things later, and you hadn't, and I was
Drink
like,
to
oh,
it.
that's just Max. You should do it, dude.
should I go
On-
like full wham? Should
Max,
I, like,
go full
wax
cue
it?
ball. Go
Should I
full
Dude,
cue
wax
ball.
wax it, dude. Wax it. I want you to have to oil your scalp.
I'll pay for your first buffer if
Yeah,
you
I'll
get your
do
head
it.
shaved.
I'll freaking do it.
I'll
dude.
pay for your first buffer.
on the next Utter Nonsense podcast, Max gets buffered.
Your,
No.
your wedding gift is gonna be a fucking buffer machine.
When are you proposing to Tambrina? Here's the spot. Let me put you on it. Let me put you on this one.
so we have talked about like that sort of stuff, and I don't have any plans to make any commitments until I'm done with school, and I'm not going to be done with school until like my early 30s. So
Does she want to come on the podcast
Drink.
real quick?
Drink.
does she want to say
Why?
something?
Yeah, does she want to say something?
I can ask.
She's got to take a shot of beer.
Here we go. Look, at the end of the day, we've all had some great times together. I know who
Yeah,
have
that's
I
a
known.
hard no.
Who have I known the least in this group?
Technically, Ryan.
Technically,
Really?
Ryan.
Because you met him
All
in
of you guys
college. You
from
met
high
all of us
school?
in high school.
Everyone's in high school.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, you could leave the podcast now.
Ryan, you're right there, Ryan. Hit him. You're right
No,
there.
Don't.
Hit
It's my
him.
birthday.
Hit
It's my
him.
birthday.
Technically, it was on Monday. So
It was.
Hit
Okay,
him.
so no, don't do that. Stop
Incite violence.
encouraging
Hit
this.
him.
Can you do me a favor?
What?
Do me a favor.
What?
Eat ass, you hermit.
Can you do me a favor?
Wow.
Can you do me a favor?
When was the last time you were outside?
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Drink up.
Can you take your hat off so I can look at my reflection and see how I look?
It's not funny.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
So, who watches Attack on Titan here? Does
Are you
anyone watch
serious?
Attack
That's
on
what you
Titan?
want to transition
Does
into?
anyone watch Attack on Titan?
We're gonna go anime for the
There-
next half.
There are
to get as
people
many
that
viewers as
watch Attack on Titan in this podcast. I do happen to be one of them.
Yeah, and then we also got.
I haven't, but I will say I'm very intrigued.
Looks
But
good.
I haven't bit into the full weeb apple, and I'm scared to do it.
like,
Do it.
Bite it.
just buy it.
Do it.
Dude, it's
Fear-
better.
Fear is part
Better
of it.
than
You just
Game
gotta
of
overcome
Thrones. Yo, no, it's better than
Okay,
Game of
that's a
Thrones.
hot-
That's a hot take. You're just
That,
taking it too
no,
far.
that's
No, not seeing right
controversial
now.
and
That's
unfair.
better than Game of Thrones. Not
No,
We
wrong.
have to see how
What
it
are
ends.
you
No
talking
anime.
about?
No
Drink.
anime
You're
is better
such
than
a
like.
vagina.
Oh
Drink.
my god.
Hey, it depends. Are we adding season 6 to 8 on it?
Yeah, we are.
Right? No,
Yes.
no.
Yeah.
What's wrong with
Mr.
season
Mr.
6?
Mr. Romo has a point here. No, 1 through 5 is uncomparable.
Mr. Romo.
Sorry, it's just Romo. Mr. Romo was
Look. Hear me out for 1 second.
Oh my god, I'm gonna
The
destroy you.
last season of Game of Thrones fucking was great.
Oh, so let's judge the entirety of
great.
the
I
show
said
as
it was
8
great.
seasons and like 10
It was
episodes per
great.
No,
season on like
Max,
2 or 3
I'm
episodes.
so sorry, but
there
I'm
was like
busy
3.
the day of your wedding.
Just the finale.
Guys, it was. Let me tell you the best episode. There's 3.
Yeah, the finale was
best-
bad, and maybe like 2 other episodes in the last season.
That's what
was
I'm
bad.
saying. Look, 3 best episodes of Game of Thrones. Battle of the Bastards, number 1. 100%.
That's a great
okay,
one.
Whatever.
Pause.
this is good.
Pause.
I mean, this is
She's in the
opinion based.
room. Get her on the fucking podcast.
Who?
Tambrina, get her on the podcast.
Drink.
Tambrina.
Tell her it's me. It's not Max
why,
who wants
why
you.
are
It's
you
me.
doing this?
She
You're
doesn't
just-
like you. She,
What's your
Tell
plan?
her to
What are you
bring-
doing?
What are
I
you
just
gonna do
want.
with
I
her?
just want her to come on the podcast. That's
No,
all.
you got to
That's
drink.
all.
We got to drink.
That's
God
fine,
damn
I'll
it.
drink.
Everyone, hey, what are you guys at? How many shots? How many have we taken?
It's 38, right?
I know how many.
38.
How many beers?
She's
are we
nervous
on?
of how
I'm
sober
on
she
4.
is compared to the lot
You're
of
on
us.
3.
It's fine. That'll be funny.
Fine.
Look, hear me out, you guys.
Tell her I've been waiting for this moment. Get her on
What
here.
she wants to do is to do a bachelor or bachelorette
Next week. Tell her Tell her we'll record next week.
next
Yo,
week.
what's
Tambrina.
going? Hey, wait.
Next
Can you
week.
ask Tambrina what's going on with Chris Harrison right now? Do
You
think
don't
he's
get
racist?
asked questions. That's the first
Yeah,
time you
I
said her
think
name
he's
right. You don't get asked
apparently-
questions.
Apparently, Chris Harrison is a white supremacist,
He's
fucking
not.
sleeper
no.
Ku Klux Klan member. I didn't realize this.
Oh God.
It's not
No.
that far. It's not that
No,
far.
I know. It's
Dude,
extreme.
But,
Back
he,
to
but
that.
he did agree with white supremacy, and it's
hey,
Yeah.
who was I at the bar with when we saw Chris Harrison? I think it was Nassim.
It was at Finney's. We
It was
saw
at
Chris
Finney's.
Harrison
It was
at
at
Finney's
yeah, that was
drinking
right.
an IPA. He's a
So
homie.
he-
Actually, not really,
Is
because of
that
the
the
recent
same
news.
guy?
I
Why
saw
would you catch
Nassim.
him?
I saw him at. I had Shibuya once with him too.
Oh,
Billy, you had a little
Yo,
sushi date with him.
everybody,
Yeah, him and me
Nassim,
had the
One-on-one.
date. It was really sweet.
Date.
Nassim on The Bachelor.
I can see that.
Yes,
I can see that.
Dang.
I can
So
see
let's-
that.
put the Lebanon Eagle on the Bachelor. and he will win.
You know how they show their job description under the name? It'll just be Nassim Hmeidan, Eagle.
Just
Okay.
cut like a graphical
she's
video.
joining.
All right,
Like a
Join.
side
Yes.
you're,
eagle.
you're gonna have her for a couple minutes.
That's
Are you ready?
perfect.
I'm gonna get another beer.
Perfect.
Hey.
Fuck your birthday.
Hey.
Get up. Get out.
Ladies and
Oh.
gentlemen, we have Travis's better half incoming.
Like it's
This is about me.
Drum
go,
roll,
let's
please.
go.
Drink to
Welcome to the podcast, Tambrina.
Hey, yo.
Hey. Hey, Tambrina, I got a
that.
question.
Marina.
Is Ari better than this Bachelor?
I didn't watch that season. I'm also not like a huge fan. Like I watch it like ironically, but I don't like follow all
We
of
will
them.
Is-
be doing.
is
You're
the
coming
puffy-
on the podcast. To
Is
talk
the
about it.
puffy shirt girl still in?
The puffy shirt girl?
She's like not the queen, not queen.
No, she's
I'm not
gone.
talking about queen. I'm talking about the blonde that was like a millionaire, billionaire, whatever. She's her own person. You know what I'm talking about? Tambrina, you know who I'm talking about. Blonde Bama. Blonde Bama. You know what I'm talking about.
Are you
Corinne.
talking about Kit?
No,
He has no
everyone
idea what
didn't.
he's talking
Everyone
about.
didn't like her. Everyone didn't like her because she
Tambrina, just so
was-
you know, because you're on the podcast, you are gonna have to take a shot of beer in 5 seconds.
Okay.
3,
Brooke, are you coming on the
Two,
podcast? Tambrina's
one.
on.
Travis, I don't.
Drink.
Do you not have a beer open? Oh, take a shot of vodka. That's even better.
Oh my
I'm only
God.
doing a half shot.
That's
Okay,
fine.
that's fair.
That's fine. I'm so
How have
proud
you
of
been?
you.
By the way, Tambrina, we were all deciding on who's going to get engaged next, and I said you and Travis.
Take a shot to it.
Just putting people on spots today.
This is all he ever
Birthday.
does.
This is my birthday.
If you
podcast.
listen to our episodes, half
It's
the
just the
episodes end
show.
with Matt, when you gonna propose? Like that's literally how half the episodes end. Oh, Ryan's moving cameras.
What are you doing? Can you not take the Truly
Are
from
you
my...
guys in the same room? Oh my gosh.
Right?
That scared me.
The magic of Hollywood.
I know.
Sorry, the
headphones back?
distribution during this.
Tambrina, we miss you. Bye.
It was good to see
Okay,
you,
bye.
Tambrina. You'll
Happy
be on the
birthday, it was good to
podcast
see
soon.
you.
Mwah, I love
Yeah.
you.
Bye,
Thanks for joining.
Tambrina.
Aloha. Fuck. She didn't hear aloha.
Travis heard it.
Buenas noches.
Rude.
You fucking bitch.
It's okay. He asked when you guys are gonna get engaged.
Wait, watch this. Watch
Of
this,
course
Travis.
you did.
Watch.
Of course,
Watch.
you made it as
Watch.
weird as you possibly could.
Watch.
Oh,
Watch
we
Travis.
missed a
Travis.
shot. Drink.
Ohana. Ohana means family. Yeah.
That's
family
terrifying.
means nobody gets left behind or
Why does it
forgotten.
sound like you're
Yeah.
choking on balls?
It's a Stitch. This is how Stitch sounds.
No,
I mean,
Stitch
yeah.
doesn't sound- Stitch doesn't sound like he's
You're
in a
close.
bukkake.
You
Come
could
on.
you could do better than that. Give it a little more effort. Take your time, breathe,
know-
and then try it again.
Did you know
I can
Stitch,
see it.
Stitch,
Max
and
is pretty
Smeagol
close.
are exactly the same? Watch. Ohana. Smeagol. Ohana.
Ooh, I didn't. Something about me like physically retracted when you said Schmeagol. Like it hurt me.
I'll Smeagol your precious.
Ew.
All
Your
right.
fiancé
It's getting
is a
weird.
lucky
Drink
woman.
to it.
Oh shit, guys.
I
This
guess.
is-
All right.
this is nuts.
I think we need to have another question.
What's the question?
To
Oh.
I don't know.
What happened
What?
recently? So Super Bowl halftime performance.
Brady
Weekend.
won.
Top 10 of all.
Good.
It's either you liked it a lot or you hated it. I feel
I
like there's
really
no
liked
between.
it.
I mean, I feel like I'm super like
Who even played?
lukewarm on it.
Who was even the people? I didn't watch it. Who
It was the
people?
weekend. He's a solo artist.
You just
I
won
just
all the
remember
money.
the
I
Wall
saw the
Street
Weeknd's
bet teams
house.
with the diamond hands.
I toured the weekend's house.
Yeah.
I thought you said you didn't know who played.
I will say the throwback to Michael Jackson with the red jacket and the glove was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I liked it. because
People
of that.
gave shit that his dancers looked like they were wearing jock
Can you give me
straps.
another
I liked it.
Truly,
I thought they
please?
looked
Oh,
cool.
the jock strap on the face, dude.
I
That's
thought
just
it was cool.
2021.
I liked
dude.
it. I'm a
That's
drinker.
that's 2021, dude.
Are we out?
I thought it was cool
One
when they were
more?
all on the field dancing. I liked it.
We should have
No.
our Amazon.
Okay,
check
I'm
it
opening
for
up my next
goddamn
beer.
Amazon.
I need your guys' help. Which
just
one do I
want that.
pick?
I'm
So,
sorry.
mix
This is
them.
your
I'm
second
going
beer.
to
you're
have
opening?
until we get it.
We're 3/4 of the way
A
through,
green
and you're opening
bottle.
your second beer.
All right,
No,
thanks,
actually,
Trav.
wait. Which one is colder?
I mean, they're both like equally cold. It's just
Wait,
one's heavier.
Yeah,
than
wait,
the
are
other.
you on your
Wait, are
second?
you on your second beer?
This is third.
No, that's some bullshit.
Oh, you had two of the same
IPAs
beer.
taste like ass if you
That
drink
is-
them warm.
Wait, how many have you had?
We're at
Brian?
6. We're at 6 and
We're
5.
at 6 and 5.
Yeah, but you're drinking
Six.
like 2% alcohol. I'm drinking 7 to 8%.
Yeah, I'm
That
on
technically is
a-
5. Technically it's 5.
I'm doing this with like nice beer too, so that's unfortunate.
Yeah, but
Sorry.
do you have your shot glasses or
shit.
do you not have your shot glasses?
Matt.
Thank you.
Gabe, I knew you were
Thank
watching my
you.
camera because you're the only one that laughed when I did that.
Hey Travis, can I just tell you something? Wait. I want to say
drink.
something. Okay.
Yeah.
What has saved you from COVID? Because
This is a disgusting episode.
no, hear me out. Hear me out. What has saved you from COVID? Because what has saved me from COVID is two things.
Pornhub.
One,
Okay.
the first half was Call of Duty with Travis and his boy
Aw.
John.
That
That was
fun.
some great times.
That was, yeah.
And then the second is pickleball with my bros Nassim and Daniel, and with
Yeah.
some special guest appearances from Gabe.
I'm really glad
And
the
Ryan.
podcast didn't make that
And
we started
Ryan.
during this pandemic.
And
I'm glad the podcast that you and me
And
do every week didn't make that.
and some business that some people do, but let's talk
What
about
about
the real
Doge?
thing.
Come
I
That's
on.
a
really
good
should just go
question.
fuck myself at this point. Shouldn't
We
I?
need to get back into Call of Duty. Is
So-
the moral of the
so-
story?
I agree
Uh,
with so much
He's
of what
ignoring
you
me
said,
completely.
Rule.
except for that last bit.
Gotta go fuck yourself.
Um,
He moves on. He
Drink.
moves on to the next 3 hours.
COD was super fun, Max. That was a lot of fun.
That
But
was chilling.
I had no responsibilities. So like I literally could stay up until 4 a.m. playing Call of Duty.
I was
getting-
just sick and tired of, every update, just adding another
Yeah.
100 gigabytes to my PlayStation that could only support like 400 gigs.
yeah,
And I was just
Yeah.
erasing games. And I was like, I'm over this. I'm just not going to play this game.
paying for new seasons. That did help get
Exactly.
through the beginning. What ultimately and truthfully and honestly has helped me get through this, like two things, is that my partner is like a lot of fun to live with, as cheesy as that sounds.
Oh,
like-
that's not cheesy. It means you need to marry her. Put a ring on
Yeah,
it.
that's
Gabe, are you doing shots of water?
I am now, yeah.
Gabe is the fucking old
Way to
I
go,
totally
Gabe.
just got that.
I
fucking
weigh
boomer
too
Gabe.
little.
1 out, 6 remain.
What?
The 2.5 beers.
Wait,
I'm
who has
hooked
stopped
up.
taking shots? Because I just took
Drink.
one. Let's see. Okay, Nassim takes a tiny little thing. Danny's taking
Yeah.
probably some water shots. Travis is
I'm
Excuse
I'm
me.
doing IPAs, brother.
he's doing it. He is in. Me
My-
and Ryan are deep.
Good.
We're deep.
My
You
my
once
second-
again
Use a different
ignored me.
adjective. Like
You're not deep.
I'm on my fifth beer, you dick.
You can't deep.
I
what kind
can't.
of
deep.
adjective is
You
it?
can deep.
Rude.
I
How
can
long
deep.
can you deep?
I'm literally on my fifth one.
6 inches? Can you deep?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Max.
God.
Max, if we're gonna ask the question to you, you're the size of a Tic Tac. What are you trying to do?
Oh,
Well, they do make those bigger Tic Tacs that are like the size of 2 Tic Tacs.
Right, he's not that. He's like the original Tic Tac.
Jeez. Oh man.
He's not even the good flavored one. He's like the shitty
We-
spearmint
why-
one.
Why don't we get back into COD?
Bad.
Okay, I'm gonna finish the question that you asked, Max.
Didn't ask a question.
I'm not going to get back into my life. I've started like when
You
COVID
have a
first
life
happened,
now.
everybody's life got put on hold for better or worse, right? So like
Yep.
nothing could happen. And
Yes.
now almost a year later, like everybody's like, okay, well now we're going to like do real life, but with these restrictions. So like actually have responsibilities now. But one thing that has maintained consistent is like I can scuba dive. That has been like my saving grace, whatever.
You do-
as long as I can dive, dude, I'm fucking happy.
You do that a lot. You dive a lot.
I do dive a lot. Yeah, that's my thing now. I
Dive.
dive.
You
I
dive.
dove today. I had
Wow.
guys, this is so cool. I had the first ever at my university underwater test.
Drink to it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dude, this sucks. This game.
Can you
sucks.
explain
Drink
what
to
that
everyone.
means? Because I don't understand what that means.
Yeah, it was pretty cool, but pretty stressful. So like it was, if anybody has like ever taken a like any sort of ecology class, like one thing that's consistent throughout all ecology classes is like you have to memorize taxonomic names, so like Latin names of animals, and usually you're in a lab and there's like specimens and you have to memorize them ahead of time, and then you get put in front of them for a minute and you write down like the genus and the species. But because of COVID, we couldn't all meet in a lab, so because we're all divers and it's all subtitle ecology is the class that I'm in, we just got to do it underwater. So you go down with your instructor one-on-one and we swim around and they point something out and you write down the common name and the genus and the species. And so we did that for like 30 organisms.
Drink to genus and species.
So
You just drowned the COVID.
I just drunk COVID.
Drowned the COVID. No, you already
Exactly.
breathed it.
No, wait, can you get COVID underwater?
no, that's like the beauty of that's why I've been able
Wow.
to scuba this whole time.
Why?
That was the
That's
whole
cool.
purpose of it.
Sink.
Yeah.
This is how BioShock became a reality. Oh my god!
The origin.
I was about to say, like COVID hit, and we needed to. All the old people died, so we needed big daddies.
Not
to
all
protect.
of them.
protect
Mitch
the
Needed
little
big
guys.
daddies. But it's 2021, so they were guys from San Francisco that were hairy.
Dude, Ryan just got Ryan. You just got the new Pokemon game,
Oh yeah.
Sword and Shield. It actually looks sick. Like it looks sick. Like you can.
It's the first attempt at like the open world Pokemon
Open
that
world,
everybody
dude, and
wanted,
it's
right?
fucking sick, dude.
Yeah, it is. Like, dude, he's like, Max, check this out, and it's like Onyx, like walking across a plane, and you're
Yeah.
like, oh, you can actually see the. Like, I remember back in the day,
But
where
can he take a photo of it?
Exactly,
He can't. That's
They're
why
doing a new
Pokemon
Pokemon.
Snap's the best.
They're
Pokemon
doing a new
Snap.
one,
Snap.
right?
Oh, you
Aren't
don't
they?
think I know? I'm
Yeah.
like, I literally have told everybody not to hear from me from a month. Like, 'cause
That's
I will
fair.
play that
No,
game
I think we're good. We got
nonstop.
9 minutes left. That's 9 more shots. We're good.
we're good. We're chilling. We got 12. No, can I ask you a question about Pokemon Snap?
Hit me.
Why is
Your
it such a shitty game?
I would answer that if you take your cowboy hat off.
Oh,
Sorry, Matt. I wasn't gonna slap him earlier,
Thank you,
but that
Ryan.
was a slap.
That-
Why?
Thank
You like
you.
Pokemon
Thank you,
Snap?
Ryan.
Are you kidding me?
You like Pokemon Snap?
Hell yeah.
Thank
Hell
you.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
How do you
This
catch
is why he's
Mew?
a better friend.
Don't
Thank
need
you,
to.
Ryan.
I take a snap.
Look at you.
Snapchat's an original idea. No, it's
Oh my
Snapchat.
god.
Yeah,
guys,
Snapchat became a thing because of Pokemon Snap.
They clearly play Pokemon.
No, guys, let me be real for 1 second. Snapchat was for the nudies, okay? Period. Like, Snapchat was not even a thing if nudies weren't a thing. Period.
Yeah.
Snapchat wouldn't even have grown.
Totally.
100%, right?
I got so many nudes on Snapchat, dudes. Just drowning in naked photos on Snapchat. So sick.
I feel like it was just Max sending you his balls, like, ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Travis, actually, it reminds me of this. Snapchat came out right when I started living with you. That's when Snapchat like came out. And do you remember
No,
how
it
like
didn't.
there was all these like, rainbow colored
Came out in high
bars?
school.
No, it didn't.
But that's
No,
okay.
no,
Let,
no,
let,
you're
let,
wrong.
let the
No,
man
no,
continue.
You're wrong.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's his birthday.
You're wrong. Look it up. Look it up right now. When did Snapchat air? Bullshit.
Probably
guys-
did a
It
minute.
came out in high school towards the
When
end,
did
like 2013.
Matt, are
Snapchat
you not drinking anymore?
come
No,
out?
it probably came out 2012.
July 2011. You know where we
Oh.
were? In high school.
Okay, well, bullshit. You had a Snapchat at 2011.
I
That's when
didn't,
aired.
but it came out in high
That's
school.
when but it didn't go viral till 2012
When we were in
I
high
thought it was
school.
2012.
when we graduated.
Because Instagram was also like
Instagram
became
was, like,
viral in 2011, right?
We got to take
Yeah.
a shot. Everyone take
All
a
right,
shot. To
This is gonna be
Snapchat
my
coming
last
out.
shot because my party is waiting for me.
Also,
What's your
I
party?
Like my party, I'm DMing for a campaign.
Look, I also
Oh,
know I'm gonna.
shit.
I also know I'm gonna have to
Wait,
censor this.
wait,
shut
wait,
up! Shut up!
shut up.
D&D.
DM, you're a DN. You do Dungeons and Dragons,
I do. And
Dude,
someone
we've been-
trusted me to DM.
dude. We've been trying to find a way to do Dungeons and Dragons.
Roll
Can you
20
DM us?
online, dude. Roll 20. It's sick. Yeah,
Drink.
Roll 20.
yeah. It's a
What's-
website. It's honestly sometimes better than doing it in person.
You just blew all of
hype.
our minds, Travis. By the
Yeah.
way, do you know about like that famous people Dungeons and Dragons with like the guy from
I do. The guy that leads it graduated from Agora High School.
Wait,
No
really?
shit.
Yep, he did.
Wait,
Can
I'm
we
talking.
talk? Wait, can we talk about that? The first ever second gentleman graduated from Agora High School.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
about that too.
yeah. I was
We're-
thinking about that.
We're represented.
We
Yep.
could be a second.
No,
we
dude,
could be a
honestly-
second gentleman too.
I went to in a sad, sorry state. I went to our high school's Wikipedia page
Yeah.
the other day, and we actually have some pretty cool alumni.
Don't we have
Clay
Maroon
Matthews.
5, right?
We have
Huh?
Clay Matthews.
Yeah,
We do.
but,
Matthew.
but
Lincoln
our
Park.
year, all of us should know him.
Eh?
And you might need to bleep out his name, but Jonathan Cabral he continues to run for Canada in the
Yeah,
Olympics. Like so
yeah.
fucking cool, dude. That's
Drink.
super sick.
Yeah.
Wait, is he Canadian then? Shit. Give me your
Yes, that's why he can run for Canada.
we have 5
So-
more.
Okay,
He's Mexican.
I need to
He
go.
just snuck in.
I'm so sorry, but happy birthday, Max. This
Thank
was
you.
a lot of fun.
Travis,
I'm glad that I
Damn.
could make it for something.
thank you for joining, Travis. Mwah.
Yeah, I love you guys, and I love doing this kind of shit with you.
Put your audio in the Google Drive that we have already.
I
I can't
will.
even-
Can I
This
do
is
it?
going to be the hardest
Do it
podcast
later,
for
it's
you
fine.
to edit.
Okay.
This is going to be
Just
the
do it
hardest
tomorrow.
podcast for you to
Okay.
edit.
Sounds good. All right.
And I'm so glad
this
about it.
this episode's going to suck to
It will.
edit.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
Max,
a
but
certain
Matt's doing
kind
it
of
for you.
masochist that will appreciate this. So
Yeah.
I hope you enjoy it.
Max,
All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.
Wow.
All right, peace, bro.
Later, man.
Thanks, Trav.
Leave the fucking Zoom. Oh, he's gone.
That was a nice.
Boys, we got 4 more here.
We got 4.
Rick,
We
I have not
guys.
been. Ooh.
Can I just say something? I'm
No.
so glad with
Nope.
these last 4
Stop.
shots. I'm so glad to do it with you guys.
Here comes the drunk
love
Max
you guys
toast.
Can I
Here
just
we
say, to friends that are family and family that are friends.
I read
family.
that in my mind before you said it. Like I swear to God.
And And
remember,
there are red-
everything is
there are
mind
red
over
ships,
matter.
There are blue ships. There are ships that sail the sea. There are friendships. So here's a drink with me. I don't know.
That was fucking good. That was really good.
That
Go.
was spot on.
Yeah. Wait, what's the other one that I know before we go? Because I'm about to take a shot. Oh, to our wives and our girlfriends, may them never meet.
The imaginary ones
Right
that
hand and my
I
left
have.
hand obviously meets
Okay. Yeah. I'm right there with you, Nas.
Hell yeah.
Can I be honest?
Cheers,
Okay,
Gabe
wait,
and Ryan.
who's single in here?
Gave Ryan the scene.
You don't know which friends
The
are
bottom
single?
half of the
We
Zoom.
should all just go to Tipsy. We should just go
No.
to Tipsy and
Oh
just
my
get-
God.
You're
Filthy.
engaged.
Yeah,
You're
I'm the
filthy.
wingman.
Do you
I'm
hear
the
him?
wingman.
Oh,
I'm
He's
shit,
the
like,
hold
wingman.
up,
who's
hold
the
up, hold
single
up.
ones?
Hold
I'm
up.
joining.
Nas. Hey, Nas.
I'm
you
the
Yeah,
remember our
Max is like
conversation?
the master of like, grabbing you by your collar and just like shoving you in front of like a female and saying, "Have you met Gabe? Have you met Ryan? Have you met Nos? Have you met?" like,
And 5 minutes later,
And it's
Max
horrible.
comes back into the conversation. Though.
What do you mean? 5 minutes later, I come back into the conversation.
All right, he's already in the conversation. He's showing you the lesser, and then here he goes.
No, whoa. Lesser. Nassim is a pro to my
why is this about
lesser.
me?
Because it is.
You want to talk about open
Nas,
season?
Nas, can
You
I
wanna
be
talk about
honest?
open season?
Ryan, talk.
You
talk.
wanna
What-
talk
what
about
did
it?
Ryan say?
Do you want to
Talk.
bring up open season?
All right, fine. I'll
Open
bring it up.
season, you
All
have
right,
to.
I was
You
dating a
guys
girl.
been hyping it up.
3 dates. I introduced. We were up in my
Drink.
room
Shit.
doing some shit. Not that shit, but other
Not
shit.
that shit. Definitely not
Max
that shit.
comes in. I'm like, hey, Gabby, this is Max. Max, this is Gabby. Hey, this is my best.
Time
this is
out.
my best.
Time out.
No,
Just
no,
thought
no
that she
timeouts.
was
You're
someone
wrong.
that they brought to the party. Period.
To my house. To my house.
Okay.
Okay.
Long story.
And then
Can I tell the
we
story?
go downstairs,
Yeah.
go upstairs, go downstairs.
You're hammered.
She goes down.
At this
No,
point,
no,
you're
I'm not
hammered.
hammered. No, she goes downstairs. I'm upstairs because I had to smoke a moke very quickly. Then I go back downstairs. I talk to Max, and Max is pissed because his girl.
I didn't have a girl at the party.
Yeah, girl. He had slightly a girl.
I didn't
Kinda
have
had
it. It was maybe but probably not,
Alright.
honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
keep
censor
fair
that
enough.
name.
Yep.
But-
Bleep
Yeah.
it.
There we go.
Bleep it. Can
She's
you
out
we
of
need
the
to tell the
she's out of
story
the-
way faster because it's
Better
not
girl's
working.
here.
Yep.
Is this the last one? All right.
No, it's not the
Oh, we
last
got
one.
one
have-
more after
we have
this.
one more after this.
Drink.
I'm out of beer.
Wait.
But Max made out with the girl that I was dating for at least 3 weeks.
I did not,
That's
guys.
the synopsis.
Okay, not him.
Max is
got it.
a good friend.
Open season.
Max is a good friend. He makes out with your significant other. Max is a good friend.
Heyo.
That should be the utter nonsense jingle.
You really want that to be the jingle. You want ridiculing about
Oh
you making out with your
God.
friend's girlfriend. That's what you want to be the
I cannot,
jingle.
guys. We're about to let me end this. We're about to do the final of the Power Hour, and I'm just super glad that I did it with all of you. I had a pretty rough birthday. I'm not gonna lie, and we'll talk about it over phone. But what makes my life and my birthday worth it is having just the homies like you guys. So I'm gonna take this shot, not to me, not to my birthday, but to every single one of you guys, because
Aw.
and every one of you guys are groomsmen, by the way. So so I'm just super stoked that that we're gonna share that moment together. We're gonna be together, and thanks for being in my life, you guys. And that's I'm not my timer stopped, but your timers are still going. So I'm gonna go off Matt. Matt, how much longer we got? How much
Look,
more
I'm
of a
going to
speech
be
do I have
honest.
to
I'm
make?
not going
We're
to
done.
drink to you because when you said the best things to come out of this pandemic, you did not say this podcast.
The best man
The
is
most spiteful
obscene.
human being.
I'm
in the
so
world.
glad. I'm so
Empty
glad.
glass.
the best
I'm
man.
not drinking.
Dude, Daniel, you are my best man. I'm so glad that you are my best man.
You
in
got
this.
promoted.
Honestly,
What did I do?
Gabe,
You know what?
Gabe, you're
You know
my
what I've
best
learned in
man
this
too,
process?
you know?
I don't want to be the best man. This shit sucks.
Oh, what is that,
Oh
Gabe? Is
my
that Scotch,
God.
Gabe? That looks like Scotch, Gabe. Is that Scotch?
No, it's this Modelo Negro, the dark one.
Opa.
I'm gonna drink water to
You
this.
can't say
Happy
that word on
birthday,
our
Max.
podcast.
Happy
Gabe.
birthday, Max.
This was a
Another
shit
edit.
show of an episode. I'm not excited to edit it. Thank you Daniel, Nas, Gabe, Ryan, Travis ain't here anymore, but Travis, thank you guys all for coming on this episode and getting drunk with us. This was fun. Max, fuck you. If you enjoyed this episode, if you enjoyed this episode of the podcast, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and follow. Your support does mean the
Can
world
you do
to
this
us.
on the sober? Wait,
I
what?
can
What
do
are we on?
On the sober.
What are we on?
On the sober.
What are we on?
We are on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, and so much more. We're also on YouTube if you want to look at all our pretty faces. Look, I'm slapping it right now. We are just
Very nice.
so beautiful. Thank you so much again for listening to this episode. Guys, thank you so much for being on this. This has been truly a pleasure. Max, just expose your bald head. Just take the
It
time
has.
to
You want me to expose my balls? That is
expose
awful.
your bald head.
Thank you for coming to the Utter Nonsense podcast. We'll see you again
Show yourself
on
to
the
the
next
viewers.
one.
Yes, sir. There it is.
There
Thank
it
you, Ryan.
is.
That's how we end a podcast, baby.